Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. And I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep friendly, girl, 'cause I don't want to leave. But don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you're touching me. But I can tell by your trembling smile, you're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging vine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. So baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Hey, folks. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Let's say hi to some people. I have a few more things I've brought with me that I want to play, but I also want to get to your great requests. So let's see who's here. Say hi. Our friend Moritz in Graz, Austria is here, as always. Good to see you. Wants to hear some Police All right, my friend, I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you very much for the request. Good to have you with us. KJI Money is here. Can I play I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll try to get that in today. Thank you for the request there, KJ. Our friend Bill Hasty's in the house. Good to have you with us, sir. Silvio in Romania is here. Hello. Thank you for the very late night, like always. Good to have you with us. Al Smith out in Hawaii, making us all jealous. Good to have you with us. I'll take you up on that sometime, Al. I promise I will let you know when that moment comes. Wheat Project, like Will Wheaton from Star Trek. How you doing? Evening right back at you. Susie down in Florida is here. Good to have you with us. One of my favorites, Ruth Hooker's here, the unicorn gal. Good to have you with us always. Lucio in Italia, in Italy. I'm sure I said that wrong. But good to have you with us. Always great to have you with us, Lucio. Thank you for dropping by. Rob Castelli's here. Let me see. Elton John loved and respected Leon Russell and helped him to recovery from depression years ago. I don't have any Leon proper in my repertoire. I'm sorry. I need to. I need to go back and get some, and I just haven't. So that's on my to-do list. I'm sorry. I probably won't be able to help you with that today, Rob. Excuse me. But I appreciate the request, and it's something percolating around. So don't give up on me, but I'll try to look into it. Big Ships. You play Looking Up by Elton John. I don't think I know that one. That must be a deep cut. I'm not sure what record that's even on, what album that's on. So you'll have to let me know about that. I'll have to check it out sometime. Nice. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes with corn. Sean is cooking up a storm tonight. Hey there, Mr. Sharbowitz. Always good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Dawson Rogers, up-and-coming superstar in his own right. Good to have you with us, my friend. Thanks for dropping by. Vino here from Hamburg, Germany. Great to have you with us. Thank you. I know it's late out there, so thanks for staying up to watch. Luca is joining us from Genova, Italy. Thank you very much. Good to have you with us. Grazie. Jakob Mortensen wants to hear Moving Out by Billy Joel. Yes, we will get to that. Thank you for the request. Alex Carmona Perez says, hey, Steve, would you be able to do This Town by Elton John? That's another deep cut that I do not know. I am sorry. I am not as well versed in the Elton John deep cuts. I need to get deeper with his album cuts, but at this moment I'm not really there, so I'm sorry. I would play it for you in a heartbeat if I knew it. Stephanie Baxter, good to have you with us. Says, hi, long time no here. Well, it's good to have you with us again. You're welcome anytime, Steph. Earl Salvosa says, happy Sunday, everyone. Steve, how about your favorite Billy Joel? Let me see, finally catch up again. Well, that is a hard question for me to answer, but I will think about it and play what comes to mind. I'm putting that in my things to honor. Thanks, Earl. Phoebe is here. She says, good to catch the show. Could you play You're Beautiful by yourself or One Laugh and One Look? Well, thank you. I will put that in the queue. Thanks, Phoebe. Dave Rosado in Brazil is here in the house. Thank you, sir. Obrigada. Becky's here. Hey, Beck. Good to have you with us. Thanks for dropping by. Augusto Cesar, Brazil. Thank you very much. Great to have you with us. Vibrato King. Hey, Steve, could you do State of Grace or Leningrad? Love your renditions. Thank you. I'll put that in the queue. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, let me see. This one was one that I just brought with me that I felt like playing. This is off the... This one's off the Piano Man album. It's an album cut by Billy Joel in 1973. It's one of my favorite ones on the record, actually. It's a jovial kind of little number. Got kind of a gospel-y thing happening in it a little bit. Anyway, it's called Somewhere Along the Line, and it goes like this. Rainy night in Paris, we're sitting by the Seine. It's a pleasure to be soaking in the European rain. Now my belly's full of fancy food and wine. Oh, but in the morning there'll be hell to pay somewhere along the line. In the morning there'll be hell to pay somewhere along the line. Sweet Virginia cigarette burning in my hand. Well, you used to be a friend of mine, but now I understand. You've been eating up inside me for some time. Oh, but I know you're gonna get me somewhere along the line. Yes, I know you're gonna get to me somewhere along the line. Somewhere along the line, well, you know it's just a matter of time. When the rent comes due and the things come through, somewhere along the line. Whoa, you know I love my woman, and I would not let her down. I did my share of loving when I used to get around. But now I'm satisfied and she is looking fine. Oh, but you pay for your satisfaction somewhere along the line. Yeah, you pay for your satisfaction somewhere along the line. Good to be a young man and to live the way you please. The young man is the king of every kingdom that he sees. There's an old and feeble man not far behind. Oh, well, I surely will catch up to him somewhere along the line. I surely will catch up to him somewhere along the line. All righty. Let's see, what can I do by request here? We had a request for... This is a good one. This is for our friend Moritz out in Graz, Austria. This is by a band called The Police. They had a lead singer that kind of went out and did some stuff on his own. He did reasonably well for himself. His name was Sting. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? And my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. Dreaming night, I can only see your face. Look around, but it's you I can't replace. Feels so cold and I long for your embrace. Keep crying, baby, baby, please. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? And my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break. I'll be watching every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break. I'll be watching you. Every word you say, every game you play, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Thanks, Moritz. Great song. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, this is a good one. I haven't played this one in a while. This is a huge hit in the 1980s. So was the last one. I think Every Breath You Take was a 1984 smash. I think. I can't remember. It was 84 or 85, but it was like the biggest song in the world for a while. And this one was a big smash, number one, too. I think it was maybe a little later, like 86, 87, something like that. But this one's by Foreigner. It's going out to our friend KJ here. Gotta take a little time to think things over. Better read between the lines, in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb feels like a world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds I see love shine, keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. Hey, I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. Traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. Let's talk about love. Oh, I know you can show me. I want to feel what love is. Hey, I know you can show me. Thanks for the request there. Good stuff. Oh, we're really sorry to hear about that, Becky. But thank you. I hope you get your swing back. Those are tough situations to recover from. You're always welcome here. Don't worry about it. I use plenty of them myself. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here? Seeing as how we're camped here in the 1980s, I'm going to play something that I kind of felt like playing. My aunt has been battling something just god-awful. She's got a disease that's, it's not Lou Gehrig's disease, but it's very much in the same family. So it's like a different type of lateral sclerosis instead of a myotropic, but it's having largely the same effect. And she's pretty much immobilized, having a really hard time swallowing food, basically lost her ability to talk. And she just contracted COVID, and it's one of those situations where we're all kind of hoping that it just brings her to the finish line here, because she's been really struggling. And she was a very independent woman before. So, I mean, this is hard to watch anybody go through, but this is someone who, her favorite thing in life, she's a very, very old soul and loved to have deep philosophical conversations with people. Really can't do that. She had to move into a nursing home about 4 years ago or something like that, and poor thing, had to give up all of her cats and dogs. She was a huge advocate. She used to keep like 9 cats and about 3 dogs in her house, so she had to give them away, and thank God they were able to adopt them all out to somebody. But it just it's been very, very hard to watch. And so she's not doing very well, and we think there's a good chance that the end is coming probably this week or so. But she's someone who I've admired for a long, long time because she was an alcoholic, and she went through a really, really tough battle with alcoholism in the early part of her life, and she kicked it. She was able to get a hold of herself, and then went on for the rest of her life for about 40 years and was a very prolific sponsor for other people, and helped a hell of a lot of people get sober, and helped a lot of people who weren't able to get sober at least know that while she would not enable their self-destructive behavior, that she saw value in them. She was an amazing person, because she could look at somebody who was displaying the absolute worst version of themselves, and she could see the potential in who they really are, even when everybody else saw somebody who was useless and hopeless and all of those things. And so she just is someone I really looked up to for a long time, and loved very dearly, and used to really enjoy having deep conversations, soulful conversations with her. And anyway, like myself, she didn't get married, and she didn't have kids. And so obviously she leaned heavily on her extended family, siblings and nieces and nephews, that kind of thing, when she needed family. But she also had a very, very close-knit group of friends through Alcoholics Anonymous, and she was a nurse. She served in Vietnam, so she had friends that she went through that horrific. She was in a full-service hospital that got shelled on the regular in Saigon. So she had people she went through that with, that trauma, and she had people that she worked in the trenches with as a nurse in nursing homes and hospitals for years, and of course her AA community, and they were like family to her. And I know what that's like. Because when you don't have children of your own, your friends are your family when you get to be my age and older. So anyway, I heard this song the other day for the first time in a while, and it made me think of her. And it kind of misted me up a little bit, but it made me really happy to think about the life that she led, and that her being here really mattered to a lot of people. She led a very purposeful life. And this is a song that was recorded by 4 wonderful artists in 1985. And all the proceeds were given to AIDS charities. This was Dionne Warwick, Stevie Wonder, Gladys Knight from Gladys Knight and the Pips, and Elton John got together and made this record. And it was written by someone we just lost a couple weeks ago, the great songwriter / producer Burt Bacharach, and his longtime lyrical partner Carol Bayer Sager. Let's see if you can spot this one. I never thought I'd feel this way. As far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came and opened me. Now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. And then for the times when we're apart, well then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember. Oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, know you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. Oh, for sure, that's what friends are for. For good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Cheers to the great friends in our lives, huh? All right. Thank you for all your kind words. You know, she lived a good life. She deserved a few more years than she's getting, but she's closing in on 80 years old, so it wasn't like she didn't get any time. So trying to celebrate the life she's lived rather than get too sad about it coming to an end. That's the one thing we all have in common, isn't it? But that song just really inspired me when I heard it this week, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Something about the way you look tonight or the long and winding road. Good songs, absolutely. Matter of Trust or Laura. Oh, good songs. I'm putting them in the queue here. See what we can come up with for you. Thanks, Rocky. Appreciate that. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Becky. Rhonda, good to see you. I'll see what I can do with that. See if I think I've heard that enough times. I can fake my way through something. Thanks, Sylvia. Okay. Well, let's see here. We had this come up as a request. This is for our friend Jakob in Denmark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. So son, and move out to the country. The work and do I can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. If you need a house out of Hackensack, is that what you get with your money? It seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Oh, Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beats. Night he becomes a bartender. Works at Mr. Cantatore's down on Sullivan Street, crossing the medical center. He's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. If you drive with a broken back, at least you can polish the fenders. It seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about, Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, uh-huh. You should never argue with a crazy mama. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that what you get with your money? And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Oh. All right. And if I'm not mistaken, here's one that Becky asked for. 'Cause from the lips of some old singer, we can share the troubles we already know. So turn them on, turn them on, turn on those sad songs. When our hope is gone, why don't you tune in and turn them on? Yeah. They're reaching to your road. Whoa, just feel that gentle time. When our hope is gone, you know the sad songs say so much. Someone else is suffering enough, oh, to write it down. When every single word makes sense, then it's easier to have those songs around. The kick inside is in the line that finally gets to you. It feels so good to hurt so bad, and something just enough to sing the blues. That's right. So turn them on, turn them on, turn on those sad songs. When our hope is gone, why don't you tune in and turn them on? Yeah. They're reaching to your road. Whoa, 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 just feel that gentle touch. Well, our hope is gone. You know the sad songs say so much. That's right. Well, sad songs they say, sad songs they say, sad songs they say, the sad songs they say so much. Whoa, yeah. Sad songs they say, sad songs they say, sad songs they say, sad songs they say so much. So turn them on, oh, turn them on, turn on those sad songs. When our hope is gone, why don't you tune in and turn them on? Yeah. They're raging to your room. Whoa, just feel that gentle tongue. When our hope is gone, you know the sad songs say so much. Yeah, when our hope is gone, them sad songs say so much. When every little bit of hope is gone, sad songs say so much. That's right. When every little bit of hope is gone, sad songs say so much. When our hope is gone, sad songs say so much. All right. Thank you for that request. Andrew, I'm not sure if it's Koenig or Koenig, but Baby Grand, I'll put it on the list, Andrew. I try to get as many of the requests that come in as I can, and if I don't get to it, it won't be because I couldn't play it. If I run out of time, but I will do my best to get to it. That's a great tune. Thank you. Tyler Blevins is here. He says, played in a blues band last night. Nice. Good for you, man. Do I know Roadhouse Blues or Sweet Home Chicago? I might be able to do a verse or two of Sweet Home Chicago. Put that in the list here. I've heard of that song title, Rob. He says, how about regaling us with that tender love ballad, How Can I Miss You When You Won't Go Away? I've heard of that song title. I don't think I've ever heard the song itself, though. So I'm probably not going to be able to play it for you, but that's worth looking up, just to have in the old arsenal. No, not yet, but I'm going to give it a crack right now, Rhonda. I just got to find some lyrics here. So it's another trip into the 1980s. This one might be a little bit disjointed just because I won't be 100% sure on form, like when it goes from a verse to a chorus or whatever. But I've heard this many, many times in my life. So let me establish a key here. That ain't working. Okay, that's too low. Let's see here. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen delivery. We got to move these refrigerators, got to move these color TVs. Okay, this is probably the right key, so. I want my MTV. All right, here we go. Look at them yo-yos, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Your money for nothing and your chicks for free. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchens, deliveries. We got the movies, refrigerators. We got to, see, we got to movies, color TVs. See the little fairy with the earring and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. That little fairy got his own jet airplane. That little fairy, he's a millionaire. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchens, deliveries. We got the movies, refrigerators. We got the movies, color TVs. Oh! We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchens, deliveries. Got the movies, refrigerators. We got the movies, color TVs. I should have learned to play the guitar. I should have learned to bang them drums. Look at that mama, she got it sticking in the cameraman. We could have had some fun, yeah. He's up there, what's that? Hawaiian noises. Banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing, your chicks for free. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchens, deliveries. We got the movies, refrigerators. We got the movies, color TVs. Listen here, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Play the guitar, yeah, the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Make your money for nothing, your chicks for free. Money for nothing, your chicks for free. Second your money for nothing, your chicks for free. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Send me money for nothing, your chicks for free. All right, we're going to call that a victory because I didn't get totally lost. Let's see. You get an extra huge tip if you can clue me in on the sounds used in the intro on the keys on a Roland Juno. Just, let's see. That is, I am not real good at that sort of thing, but I will research it, see if I can reach out to you privately with some of that information if I find anything, Rhonda. But thanks for the request. That was fun to play. Fun to give a whirl to. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh. You know what? Sharby, I need to refresh myself on that. I haven't played it in like 2 years now, and I think I would forget the chords if I tried to play that song. But I'm sure I could learn it quick. I could use my own tutorial to refresh my memory. But thank you, because if it hadn't been for you, I would have probably never learned it anyway. Hey, Albert. I wouldn't say it's that I'm not. It's that I don't do them as frequently as I used to. They're not a revenue stream for me. They're a public service, and my schedule gets pretty busy. And of course, I don't want to make my whole life about making money. But if I don't do the things that generate cash flow, then I can't continue to be a full-time musician. So. Stuff for my paid lessons and live gigs and the preparations necessary for such things like that always take priority. So now I do maybe 1 or 2, maybe on a good year, 3 new tutorials, whereas I made a big boatload of them at the beginning. So that's why it seems like I don't anymore. I'm never done completely with anything forever. It's just that some things I have to do when I feel the inspiration or when I have the time to do it. So that's all. So thank you very much. Appreciate your kind words. Yeah, I have a whole section on the blues scale and how to build fills and solos out of the blues scale in my deep dive. Thanks, Tyler. Okay, let's see here. Let's get back to some of these requests. Good time for me to remind everybody before I carry on that if you're particularly enjoying yourself tonight and you feel like throwing a few shekels in my tip jar, it's down in the description. I've got Venmo and PayPal both. I appreciate every dime that goes in. It's not required, always appreciated. Grateful to all of you just for being here, and big special thanks to all of you who help me keep the lights on and whatnot with your generous gratuity. So, all right, carrying on. Here's one that I kind of wanted to play today. I've never done this one before. One of my favorite singers in the business was Harry Nilsson. He was kind of a weirdo, but I love him for it. And he had an extraordinary amount of success for a guy who just never toured. He did all of his work in the studio, and occasionally he would do a television appearance, but then he was usually like lip syncing to his own track, but he just decided he wasn't going to play live, and that was always his shtick. And he still had these incredible pieces of work. And I think this is my favorite one, although it's tough because I have about 5 of his that are kind of vying for the top spot. See if you know this one. This was originally written and recorded by Badfinger. No, I can't forget this evening, or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow, when I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. I can't live if living is without you. Can't live, can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. Can't give anymore. Well, I can't forget this evening, or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. I can't live if living is without you. I can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. Can't give, I can't give anymore. Can't live if living is without you. And give, can't give anymore. I can't give. Oh, if living is without you, can't live anymore. No worries, Moritz. Always good to see you. I know you'll catch the rest of it on replay. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a left turn or a right turn or some kind of a turn here and do some blues. See here. Nah, probably here. Well, come on. No, I'm probably in a terrible key for this. Well, come on. Oh, duh. Okay, sorry. My bad. Let's try this again. Take two. Always, always, always check the key signature before you launch into something. Okay, try this again. Well, come on, baby, don't you want to go? Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Back to the same old place, sweet home Chicago. So come on, baby, don't you want to go? Come on, so baby, don't you wanna go back to the same old place, sweet old Chicago? Say 1 and 1 is 2, with 2 and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me be late. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to the same old place, sweet old Chicago? That's right. Said 1 and 1 is 2, 6 and 2 is 8. Look at brother, baby, and it don't make me be late. Say, come on, baby, baby, don't you wanna go back to the same old place, sweet home Chicago? All right. Not my specialty by any stretch of the imagination, but I can fake my way through a few blues things and make people think I know what I'm doing. Which is all I've ever tried to do, is make people think I know what I'm doing. Okay. Well, let's see here. What else did we have for requests? Someone here wants to hear some Steve Lungrin music. Interesting. All right. You can all blame Phoebe for this one. No, I'm very pleased. Very pleased that you've listened to my records and that you want to hear some. Let's see. Let me pull up some lyrics here because I don't remember the words to my own songs any better than I remember them to anybody else's songs. Okay, this one is for all the lovely ladies out there that should be told this from time to time. First time I saw you, I was completely blown away. And I knew sorry, I have the wrong lyrics up in front of me, and I'm going to have a train wreck in just a moment. My bad. Okay. Take two once again. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. First time I saw you, I was completely blown away. I knew some of heaven's finest work was on display. And I knew what I felt and what I wanted to convey, but I just couldn't find the words to say. Something about your long blonde hair above your deep brown eyes turned off my brain and kicked my heart right into overdrive. And I could not remember ever feeling so alive. So I decided that I had to try. But you're beautiful is all that came to mind. I really tried to be creative for you at the time. But when I saw your face, I couldn't find another line. You're beautiful is all that came to mind. Can't believe it worked and that you fell in love with me. 10 years later, going strong, as happy as to be. Laughing, dancing, loving one another constantly. Is this real or am I in a dream? And even after all this time, I struggle every day. I hold you close and kiss you deep. Nothing feels the same. I wanna be original and maybe less cliche, but then it just comes out the same old way. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind, yeah. You'll never know how hard I've tried to find a better line. But when I see your face, it slips out every single time. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. Yeah. You think I'd be more clever? You think I'd be more hip? You think I'd have a million words just rolling off my lips? Every time I see you, nothing else will do than to tell you just how beautiful you are. Damn, I love you. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You'll never know how hard I'm trying to find a better line. When I see your face, it slips out every single time. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. Yeah, you're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You'll never know how hard I've tried to find a better line. When I see your face, it slips out every single time. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. You're beautiful is all that comes to mind. Thank you. Okay. Let's have another crack at the 1980s while we're at it, huh? This one's by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. She's a good girl. She loves her mama. She loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl. Crazy about Elvis. Loves horses and her boyfriend too. Hey! It's a long day living in a Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy. I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. And I'm free. I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling. All the vampires running through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys are standing in the shadows. And the good girls are home with broken hearts. And I'm free. I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling. Free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna ride her name on the sky. I'm a good girl out into nothing. I'm gonna leave this world for a while. Now I'm free. I'm free falling. Oh, I'm free. I'm free falling. Free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling. Oh, I'm free. I'm free falling. Okay. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that. No worries, man. You're welcome. Thank you, Rocky. Oh, that's the same person, logged in from two different places. That's very nice of you. Okay. So someone says, what's my favorite Billy Joel song? Tough one. My sort of like standard answer is Piano Man, but that's too easy. At this point in time, I mean, it's sort of like it'll always sort of be like my favorite song as I launched my career with it. It's played such an important role in my brand and all of that, and I play it at almost every. I don't know if I've ever played an in-person gig without playing that song, but I think if I had to just pick a Billy Joel song that over the course of time has remained my favorite or one of my absolute favorites and just never kind of gets old to me, it would probably be this one, just to listen to and to play and all of those things. She can kill with a smile and she can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe you. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. She steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. And she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She will promise you more than the Garden of Eden, that she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. No, she never gives out. She never gives in. She just changes her mind. She will promise you she's frequently kind, and she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she please, she ain't nobody's fool. She can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. The most she will do is throw shadows at you. She's always a woman to me. right, thank you. That one goes out to Earl. Appreciate the request, Earl. Something about the way you look tonight and or the long and winding road. Okay. Love both those songs. Let me look at the time here. Okay. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The wild and windy nights that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried. Still they lead me back to the long and winding road. You left me standing here long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. Still they lead me back to the long and winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't keep me waiting, don't keep me waiting. Lead me to your door. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, thanks for that request. That goes out to Ogaiti Kunha. Thank you very much. Love that song. I'll probably only get that one in tonight. I love that other Elton John song too, so hit me with that at another stream. I'll be happy to play it for you. Okay. Let me see here. State of Grace or Leningrad? I'm going to go with the one that I know I won't screw up too badly. I send this out to my friends in Russia who are a little trapped and feel very uneasy by what their lunatic leader is doing right now in Ukraine, many of whom have taken to the streets to let him know that they don't support it, and he, of course, promptly threw a bunch of them in jail. So, anyway, solidarity with you guys. You're in a tough spot. So. Victor was born in the spring of 44 and never saw his father anymore. A child of sacrifice, a child of war, another son who never had a father after Leningrad. Went off to school and learned to serve the states, follow the rules, and drank his vodka straight. The only way to live was drown the hate. A Russian life was very sad, such was life in Leningrad. I was born in 49, Cold War kid in McCarthy time. Stop them at the 38th parallel, blast those yellow reds down. Cold War kids were hard to kill, under their desk in an air raid drill. Haven't they heard we won the war? What do they keep on fighting for? Victor was sent to some Red Army town, served out his time, became a circus clown. The greatest happiness he'd ever found was making Russian children glad. Children lived in Leningrad. Children lived in Levittown, heading the shelters underground, till the Soviets turned their ships around and tore those Cuban missiles down. In that bright October sun, we knew our childhood days were done. I watched my friends go off to war. What do they keep on fighting for? So my child and I came to this place to meet him eye to eye, and face to face he made my daughter laugh. Then we embraced. We never knew what friends we had till we came to Leningrad. Thank you for that request, Vibrato King. Baby Grand, all right. Oops. When every night wandered everywhere. Maybe you should pull some lyrics up for this. I was like, oh, I know the words to this, and then I start singing. I'm like, no, I don't. God, I love being live and making. I know this sounds crazy, but in some ways I like it when I make mistakes even more than when I nail it, only because it's so real. Okay, here we go. Here we go, yeah. Late at night, when it's dark and cold, I reach out for someone to hold. When I'm blue, when I'm lonely, she comes through. She's the only one who can. My baby Grand is all I need. In my time, I've wandered everywhere around this world, yes sir. She would always be there. Any day, any hour, all it takes is the power in my hands. This baby Grand has been good to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've had friends, but they've stepped away. And I've had fame, but it doesn't stay. I've made fortunes, spent them fast enough. As for women, they don't last with just one man. My baby Grand is gonna stand by me. Whoa, 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 whoa. They say no one's gonna play this on the radio. I don't believe it. Say the melancholy blues were dead and gone, but only songs like these, played in minor keys, keep those memories holding on. I've come far from the life I strayed in, and I've got the scars from those dives I played in. Now I'm home and I'm weary in my bones. Every dreary one night stand, my baby coming home with me, ever since this gig began. My baby ground. It's been good to me. All right, thank you very much for that request. That was from Andrew Koenig. Thank you. And let's see here, Matter of Trust or Laura. Both good songs. This is for our friend Bad Ayton. I think I feel more like doing something uplifting than dark and creepy today. But another time, hit me up with Laura, and I'll be happy to do that for you. So what I think we're going to do is Matter of Trust. I rarely play that one. It's such a great song, though. This is on an album called The Bridge. The album came out in 1986. I think this was an early enough single that it probably was an 86 hit instead of an 87 hit. But somewhere in that neighborhood. Two. No, Steve. You know better than that. You're definitely not in the right key. That'll be right. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Some love is just a lie of the heart. The core remains of what began with a passionate start, and they may not want it to end, but it will. It's just a question of when. I've lived long enough to have learned. The closer you get to the fire, the more you get burned. That won't happen to us. It's always been a matter of trust. I know you're an emotional girl. Took a lot for you to not lose your faith in this world. And I can't offer you proof, but you're gonna face a moment of truth. It's hard when you're always betray. So break my heart if you must. It's a matter of trust. You can't go the distance with too much resistance. I know you have doubts, but for God's sake, don't shut me out. This time you got nothing to lose. You can take it, you can leave it, whatever you choose. I won't hold back anything. I'll walk away a fool or a king. Some love is just a lie of the mind. Make believe till it's only a matter of time. Some might have learned to adjust, then it never was a matter of trust. I'm sure you're aware, love, we both had our share of believing too long when the whole situation was wrong. Some love is just a lie of the mind, constant battle for the ultimate state of control. You've heard lie upon lie. There can hardly be a question of why. Some love is just a lie of the heart, cold remains of what began with a passionate start. But that can happen to us, 'cause it's always been a matter of trust. It's a matter of trust. Oh, oh. It's a matter of trust. Oh, it's always been a matter of trust. All right, folks. Well, I think that brings us to about time to hang it up for the night. So we'll let that be our last song of the night. Thank you for all the great requests. I've had a really fun time today. I hope you have too. I'll be back next week like normal. And in the meantime, I remind everybody, if you're a musician, remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And for everybody, give as much love away as you can, as often as you can, to as many people as you can. We don't know when the ride comes to an end, folks, so let's all leave it out on the table. No regrets, all right? Love you guys, and I will see you next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. Piano Man Steve signing out.